representative of our Brown Deer High School, Miss Alex Millet. Millet. Please give her a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great time. Just being here in this space and seeing all these smiling faces has left me nothing short of inspired. I'm Alexandria Millet, and I'm a rising senior at Brown Deer Middle High School. I am the senior class president, and I am very passionate about playing a role in seeing positive changes in my school. I do not want to see these changes stop short of the walls of my school. I want to see them penetrate the community I live in and that I love. And I know many of my fellow students share the same goal of impacting this community for the better. As teenagers, people may think we are blind to our community's problems or apathetic to any plans of solution. I'm just here to give you an insight of a teenager's perspective as this community combats problems of recklessness and being under the influence inside the car and outside of it. It's summertime and high school students are enjoying the weather and time off from school. The 4th of July is always a great time to get together with people you haven't seen since school let out in June. While people are enjoying fellowship, there unfortunately seems to always be those bad apples that are making wrong choices of drinking or absurd behaviors. Whether they think it's cool or funny, they seem to want others to follow on their path of bad choices. This temptation is a frightening thing to face as a teenager because peer pressure is a thing we face every single day. But I was personally moved and amazed by the overwhelming response by students of disappointment in their fellow classmates because of their bad actions. There were words shared about how their bad actions reflect badly on all of us. We still represent Brown Deer High School, even when school is out of session. It hurts a little bit seeing kids you've grown up with making these bad decisions, but I am aided by the positive support of the majority of students that do not justify these behaviors. They see something wrong and speak up about it. Being asked to participate in Brown Deer Night Out for Justice has really allowed me to reflect on what I've been taught in school and how it applies to real life in my community. I remember still in 5th grade the DARE lessons we received from Mr. Miller, and I still apply what we learned about safety. I'm a senior and I still find the lessons I learned in middle school applicable to life as I know it. I also find the lessons that I learned in my past 3 years of high school very noteworthy as well. I learned the value of self-worth in Mr. Nelson's English class. I learned the importance of a healthy lifestyle in Ms. Bosch's and Mr. Appleby's health classes. I learned the significance of standing up for what you believe in Mr. Civic's social problems class. These classes showed me it's more than just getting the grade. It's about picking up life skills that will help you stand up as your community solves problems. It's really a time that we pick up these life skills and see what we're made of. It's truly the Brown Deer way to apply these lessons we've learned in school as we enter into the world and make positive changes. That being said, we as young people have the important core values that it takes to see a change in the world. I know some people are scared to ask for young people to be the face or the leader of a movement, but I'm here to say, please call on us to be the difference in this community. We want to feel the pride of living in a proactive and innovative community. The change can start and finish with the youth. Just give us a chance to show what you all have taught us about safety, respect, responsibility, and making right decisions. Robert Kennedy once said, "This world demands the qualities of youth, not a time of life, but a state of mind, a temper of will, a quality of imagination, a predominance of courage over timidity, and the appetite of adventure over the love of ease." We, as the youth of this community, hold these qualities near to our hearts, and we are more than ready to lead the change to ensure this call for safety in our community is more than just a moment, but it's an everlasting movement. Thank you, and God bless.